Yo, this Mac, baby.
And Alexis, man.
This is the Judge Us Now podcast, man. We back at the courthouse. And we never really left.
I know, I feel like we ain't left.
Yeah, we got my
Mac,
boy Dame in the building.
Yo.
Yeah.
Mac thought he could get away, bro.
Yeah.
You've been talking nonstop for the last 45 minutes, and now you don't want to talk, bro.
I'm talking. I just don't want to talk about.
Let's keep
I just
talking
don't
that
wanna
shit.
talk about
We
shit,
talking
man.
about pleasure.
Man, that shit is whack, man.
That actually sums up his true opinion of it. His pleasure is whack, man.
Yeah, that shit
That's
is whack.
For everybody but Mac.
That's true. Yeah,
That shit is whack. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to be into it.
He don't want to be into it.
That shit is what do you got to say about pleasure, bro? Fuck this shit. I don't even give a fuck. Like
We know,
this shit is just whack, bro. Y'all talking about some whack shit.
Let's say,
bro. Man,
Y'all talking about pleasure in women
I
and
think
shit.
what
Who
it
does
is-
that? Nah.
come on, hit us with a question.
I
Hit
think
us
what
with
it
a
is, bro,
question,
you get a
Dad.
totally different thing from it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, so what we talking about? We talking about what? Intimacy?
Yeah,
Talking
yeah.
about intimacy,
That's a
and
good
then
word.
No, man, I'm talking about
well, that's part of it, bro.
pleasure.
Yeah,
Nah, yeah.
I mean,
we're talking about intimacy.
some people get pleasure from intimacy, bro. It
Yeah.
happens. What we're talking about is how much we care about what how our partner's pleasure is. You know what I'm saying?
Do you care? Dame first.
Okay.
Do you care if not if your woman gets off, if a woman that you're fucking gets off?
I seen that distinction.
Yeah, there is a distinction too. There is a distinction. If I don't, I'm not saying if I love the person, but if I like this person and we vibe in a cool way, I want them to be pleasured. If I'm just like, man, I'll never talk to this person again. Like I don't care, but not even if I just like the person, I'm gonna try to pleasure that person.
But
I'm gonna get pleasure myself from putting in that extra work.
But put it in that context. But I think that you're fucking now in the hopes that she returns.
Yeah,
Now you like her.
Yeah. So I believe in reciprocated energy. So like if I feel like I'm trying to make this other person feel good, and go all out for them, like I feel like that person is gonna do the same for me. And like I said before, like it makes it better for me if I feel like they're into it just as much. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, if you eating a girl out, like she gonna think that I like it more than she like. I want to do it more than she wants it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because when she goes to me, I like that shit the same way. Like I want a girl to feel, I want her to feel, or I want to see it seem like she wants it more than I want her to do it. Because it just makes it way better than that.
I wish a bitch would try to push my face down.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm all for it. Like, yeah, I'm just trying.
That's what's so.
I'm gonna
yeah.
cut off my air
You
supply.
expect me
The
to
whole
fucking
shit.
put my tongue down there and get your ass up? I can't do this shit. This is that bullshit.
I just think.
What you
it's-
think? What about you,
Man,
Al?
I just think it's almost like it's an act that we're in, and I want to use all my tools in that act.
Yeah.
And I would like for that woman to use all her tools. So any holding back or any I don't do that or
Exactly.
it just takes away from it. So now just like anything I do in life, if we gonna do it, it's like that's where like my crazy partiness comes from. Like we party, we party, we fucking around. Like we're not holding back nothing in the sex. We are fucking around. We're not holding back. If we're in a position where we're holding back, nah, I just don't want to be in that position. Like don't hold nothing back, and that's why.
Yeah, they shouldn't. They shouldn't hold back.
Yeah, and that's why back to the whole escort shit. I was like, I couldn't do that because I feel like I would have to hold back from that shit to where I would be. You know what I mean? So as far as like they pleasure, I definitely am
The pleaser.
yeah, a pleaser for sure. I look at it as far as the pleasure part, as far as I mean, call this insecure or what, but like I definitely want my name to be spoken
bells.
well of. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like yeah, to where I want to leave no motherfucker unhappy customer, just like I don't want to tattoo nobody, leave them as the same shit. You
But
know
like,
what I mean?
likewise too. Would you want like, what if like they left you the same way and they just got theirs?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And you're like, oh well, you ain't gonna wait. What about this? Like, how would you feel like the same shit?
But we,
Even though it's probably easier for us to
that's
get
what I want to
ours.
say. You and I both know
Yeah.
that shit would never happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I had some times where I was like, hey, I didn't even feel like I feel like we can go longer, and then I guess they were.
Wanna
just
know why? Because that shit was whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I haven't really. I'm trying. I don't think.
To me, that's what's crazy too. To me, women say that they want a man who like lasts long or whatever the case is, but I think that if a man is fucking you for that long and he's not coming, I think your pussy is whack.
Hey, let me ask you this, bro. Have y'all ever like?
Unless he came multiple times.
Have you guys ever had a fake finishing?
Nah, but I know that's a thing because
Bro,
I
did that a couple times.
Really?
I did a couple times.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you?
Right, basically, and then she, oh, you know, I'm like, yeah, and it's like, it's the funniest shit if you think about it, bro. If you just think about it, like,
bro.
Why, but hold on, why was your reasoning for doing it?
Like,
Because I just
you ever, I don't know. There's
I'm
been
not-
times where I've been mentally checked out, and I'm just like,
yeah,
or
that's
else
what it is.
like maybe like the friction is just like off or something, whatever it is, and I'm just like, man, I'm just ready to just like be done with this.
Yeah.
And then like you already, I don't know, in my head I'm like, I know like, hey, it's gonna take me a while to get this off, and like I'm just ready to stop.
That's the best way to put it too.
Yeah.
Just like you just mentally checked out. Like
Yeah.
And then once you mentally checked out, I can't even like do a quick 10 pumps. I just know. And then you have to like kind of do like a you know what I'm saying? I don't like little stutter or something on it.
Put the little,
Like you have to like,
Cause
and then you have to kind of like act like you like one of those, bro. It is just like,
man. I know that's a thing.
and then you try to wipe her up real quick, like actually like
You
like
see?
you wiped it up.
you wanna know what's funny? Like with me, I won't cause I don't make noises. You know what I'm saying? So like
I'm just glad I'm not the only one that did that before, bro.
I had a
this
few of
shit's
my
hella
partners
funny
tell me
because
about that.
like the way I fake, like I just kind of like.
He just like,
You
I'm
said
done.
it like you've done it a few times, bro. The
So-
way I fake it is.
What I like to do.
So
is
what I
start
do
out with a
is
little leg shake.
right, like I like pound crazy, right? Then I kind of like do long strokes
Yeah.
to make it seem like I'm finishing, and I just like
Do
and
a
I
little leg
pull out,
shake, bro.
I pull out slow, like I just came, and I just be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
And you give her a little butt slap, like, oh yeah, it was great.
I
And
was
she
like,
like,
oh shit, damn. Woo!
So that shit, I felt like that shit would like fuck with you. You don't get like blue balls or something?
No, cause I'll whack off after. I just whack off after.
I
rub
just
one
feel
out.
like depending on why it happened, it's just like,
What
man, I'm
Patrice
never
O'Neal
talking to this bitch again, bro.
What
Like,
Patrice O'Neal said, he was like, man, I don't fuck because I want pussy. I fuck so I can have something to whack off to next tomorrow.
I can feel, hey, there's definitely some truth to that sometimes for sure.
He said, I just have it in my memory bank so I have something to whack off to. Shit.
That is
But nah,
true.
yeah, that's crazy. Damn, I want to ask you something, man. It was something you was talking about. Oh man, this shit is terrible doing a podcast with us, bro. We just
I know you
we
was-
just got bad
the
fucking memory,
ADD
bro.
We
podcast,
don't
bro.
even smoke weed like that.
Man,
bro. ain't got
we
no
don't smoke
excuse.
weed at all. You just smoke weed? Yeah?
You probably smoke more than both of us. Come
I
on,
get a
bro.
little bit every now. and
Yeah,
then.
that's more than.
That'll be I'm just fucked up, man. I don't know what's wrong with me.
You didn't give your perspective, bro. How you feel?
Oh
about
no,
when comes to-
it was something about the pleasure shit. It was something about fuck. It was a good ass double standard. It was like
I definitely, yeah, when it comes to that play, I don't know.
you brung up. Dame had brought up.
He's
fake-
just trying to get out of this one, bro.
Yeah,
He just
No, I'm on it, bro. I'm all on board. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Let's get back. And that's what we was talking about. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a
you don't
fuck.
give a fuck about that woman's
Nah,
pleasure,
women
man.
pleasure is irrelevant to me.
that shit
Really?
sounds so.
Unless she is my woman. Because she's the only person that I'm trying to pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
if I remember what button it was, I hit the applause for you because you know that's a noble
It's
thing.
it's the top one. I
I don't want to hit the wrong one.
It's the top one, bro. I'm telling you.
See,
All right,
that's
fuck it. Don't even worry about it.
that takes away. That's so interesting that you say that because to me that takes away a whole section of sex, like those looks. You feel me? Like
But
the look that she gives you when you know you did your thing. You know what I mean? Sometimes they crying a little bit or something like that, like little shit like that. Like
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. I just don't give a fuck.
yeah,
I just
Damn.
but
don't.
does it for me, bro.
I just
Yeah.
don't. I don't give a
I mean,
fuck,
would you
bro.
do it in any other aspect of life? Do you do stuff just for you? Like,
But this is
don't you want if you go somewhere with somebody, even if it's not sexual, it's like you want them to have a good time too, or you just like as long as I had a good time, it's fine.
Yeah, I just feel like the good time is the act. That's what you're getting out of me is the act.
It's like you gonna like it.
So
you would
whether
like it, or
whether
like,
you come or not, like I'm not finna. every to me it's a to me it's a race to the finish line. That's how that's how I look at it, bro. Like, and especially on some one night shit. It's like, I'm not out here trying to fuck you for hours, but I'm just trying to get a nut off so I can fucking go home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't like no marathons either.
Yeah, I
though.
definitely
Like,
ain't
so-
on that hype either.
You wanna know what's crazy? Speaking of that, like even like marathons and shit. I remember the first time I fucked for like an hour, bro, and I was really like,
Exhausted.
what
Yeah,
the
even
fuck?
that's many for me.
I said, nigga, I would never do that. And I was really like, fucking like, why the fuck am I not coming? Like, what the fuck? Like, I was mad.
You was in shape
You
too,
feel
nigga.
me?
I don't know how you could do that.
Like,
bro.
I was mad because I'm just like, I'm not an athlete, bro.
Yeah. Nah,
I'm not an athlete,
when I
bro.
hear stories about that, like, oh boy, I was beating that shit up for hella hours. In my mind, I'm like,
It wasn't that good, right?
because like I can't even. Yeah, bro. Women complain. Ladies, like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be having that much friction for that long, bro. Like, what do you guys do? Stop, put some lube on it, and do it. Like,
And you want to talk about selfish shit? Hold on. If you want to talk about selfish shit, how selfish is that? Women only want us to go long so they can have multiple orgasms. I'm only getting fucking one. And you want me to wait for you? Fuck out of here. Shit, I'm going to get this shit and get the fuck out of here. Fuck
can
you.
get a few, though.
Selfish ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's yeah.
I can like two's the magic number. 2.
Yeah,
And check this out.
Anything past that is
And that's what's crazy, right?
Yeah,
Imagine if we had multiple orgasms, bro. We'll kill it. We'll kill a bitch.
Nothing in the world would get done.
I know we've
Oh,
done
what
it
you
more
talking
than once,
about?
but I'm talking about back to. They can have it unlimited. Like we can
yeah.
unlimited. If we did that, but we'll kill a bitch. Like,
Yeah.
because we would never get like, oh no, I'm not finished, girl. I'm about to come at it. I'm about to come. I'm coming again, girl.
Yeah. That actually remind what is that, like the tantric sex? Actually, I actually want to like look.
But
into
you
that.
want to know why?
Maybe
Bring,
have
it,
she about to
orgasms
hear
for
some
like a
shit.
day
bring
straight.
it to our point earlier.
Why?
It's because we don't have sex for pleasure. It's because we only have sex to get that nut off.
This nigga.
And then, which is why our dick goes soft after. It's because the race is over, baby.
Nah, when I was like 20,
race is
bro,
over.
this shit would stay up. They don't do that now, but
Yeah, that shit. Them days is over.
yeah, them was long over.
Day.
You get a gust of wind, that shit just up. Like, nah, ain't now, bro.
Yeah. Nah, I just think. I think.
You want to know what's crazy with that? That happened depending on. Damn, it's just, bro, that's crazy.
What are some? Oh, this is a curious.
This
what
an
are some
onion right here.
turn-offs?
Hold on.
Oh, you
This
got an onion?
is the onion right here, bro.
Oh fuck! Here
Peel
we
it
pull
back.
it back. Pull it back.
My sexual mood would determine how I'm feeling. Would be based on how I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like if I feel like shit,
Well, no shit, bro.
like oh, that's what I was going to get to. Now that I'm bringing that up, the opposite of that is like the opposite of faking cum, like faking like I did. It's been situations where I've wanted to. And like couldn't even perform. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, my shit just died. Like, and I'm trying to encourage it. Like, come on, nigga, get your shit together.
Yeah,
and it's just like, nope, niggas, it ain't it, bro. It ain't it. Like, it's like my dick just wasn't agreeing with me today.
He just tapped out, and you
Yeah,
were still in the ring, and he just like left the ring.
And
Like, oh, he's gonna leave me
then we
there.
go to the bathroom and he looks at me like, bro, I don't even know why you tried to force me to do that shit. Like, you know I didn't want to do it. I'm like, bro, you know it was.
I mean, there's probably a reason
You know
for
it
that,
was
though.
your time to perform, nigga. Why didn't you perform? You been fucking all week. Yeah, but I just didn't want to do it. Nigga, what you gonna do, nigga? I don't
But,
like,
see, that was going to be my question. Like, what are some pet peeves that would turn you off to put you in that state? Well, I got mines for sure.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
you want to know what's crazy? Well,
His about to be crazy though. That's what.
no, mine's is really simple. I mean, I guess
know
it
they
is.
not, bro.
I guess it is. Check this out. Check
Let's
this
see
out.
it.
My pet peeve is the talking.
Is the
I don't like
talking,
I don't like talking.
shit?
I don't like talking during sex. I don't even like moaning like that.
See, that's
Hey, do you at least have music on when you do it, bro? Somebody told me before that they don't play music when they have sex, and I thought that was the craziest shit.
I used to always play music. Now that shit
Now
don't
it's
even
just
cross my mind.
crickets in the room, and you just going in.
No,
in
I
the bed
always
sleep.
got noise. I always got a TV on, a fan on, or some shit like that.
But
you know
not
what I'm
no
saying?
like you don't put no.
music add a whole layer to it.
Yeah.
Nah,
You don't
but
like no candles
But
or nothing,
that's
bro.
only if you performing though. Like, see y'all.
It ain't about the performance though.
But listen,
it's the mood.
Y'all describing two different type of like sexual encounters. members. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all music, all this shit. That's like some lovey-dovey shit. You know what I'm saying?
Even like
That's
some
just
trash.
I like to enjoy another human, bro.
You not finna one nighter. You not finna bang a chick in the car and be like, nigga, put the radio on. You know what I'm saying? You just finna.
Yeah.
You finna.
Show is.
I still like the candles, bro. Like I don't need.
All right, well, shit, to each his own, man. Not me. I'm just finna.
But the moan. See, this is what's so interesting with you is the moaning. Like
I don't
That's what
I don't like the
reward is.
over moan. I don't like the over. I like when it's
Where it
genuine.
kinda seems like
you
it's
get
fake.
finesse.
Yeah, I like the little shit. You feel me? But when I hear that just loud shit, I'm like, but one time I really had to cover a bitch mouth up. Like shut up. I did it like slowly one time, just trying to be like,
Just
she dominant.
She got an ugly moan though. That could be happening.
I ain't think I'd ever. That should have paid me. I'd walk up. I'd get out of this shit.
That's how you
But I
sound.
tried to be like sexy with it, like try to grab her face, like and I'm really just like,
He just like put his hand over. Her
yeah,
mouth,
I'm like, yeah, you feel me? Then she do it again. I'm doing my thing. She do it again. I just like, then I kind of like hold it, and she like really like move my hand, like, don't fucking put your hand up. She's like, I know what you're trying to. I'm just like, shut the fuck up, like, what the fuck?
Because somebody was nearby.
No, but that's always my attitude. That's what I was telling you early. Like I just like to do shit in private. And I just feel like you making noises is just letting people know that we're fucking, and I don't.
You want
like
it to
that.
be not private. You want it to be a secret.
But that's the thing. My whole life is a secret. That's my problem.
Shit. Well, stop being a fucking secret agent and like
I can't help it because I feel like the world is out to get me, bro.
fucking 007 over here. Just go. Yeah, nobody can know about this.
No,
girl.
I was telling Al earlier though that I do that out of respect for the women. Like I try to be discreet for them. I don't like them to have a walk of shame. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they're not saying to broadcast the shit. I mean, you can still. Yeah. I feel like you're not getting all the little intricacies of human connection, bro.
And I was telling my partner before, I was like, I think part of the reason why women like fucking with me because they know I'm not finna tell their business. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't exchange sex stories and shit. You know, I don't do none of that shit because that shit I just know how it looks to the women, especially the women that I talk to. Like they're all quiet and shit like that. So it's just like I don't like to give out that energy. You know what I'm saying?
So you don't never say nothing because I feel like the stories are fun, but. Like it's a difference between telling a story and being like, oh yeah, this bitch right here on the ground.
Yeah.
Like,
see, but that's what I'm saying. I will always tell an episode, but I would never like pinpoint who it is. I would just say what happened and shit like that. But I would never like. Yeah, I would never single somebody out. That shit just ain't me.
Shit. But I look at it like an experience. Like I wouldn't go to like a dope ass show and just not tell nobody about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That's how I look at it. Like,
I mean, cause I had some shit that I've been wanting to tell you for. I hate to say this because now you gonna really want to know, but I never tell you, bro.
And he gonna act like you gonna say it on the podcast and not say that now. Now you know you have to say it like right now.
Yeah, I'm never gonna tell him. But I had some dope ass shit.
Nah, bro, you can't just say that.
I kind of want the experience with Al, but I just can't. I can't tell that. I can't tell that story. I just can't tell.
Actually, now I don't know if I want to hear it. That sounds kind of weird,
like,
bro.
Yeah.
Look at Al's face. He's like, what?
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, what?
It's deep, bro. It's deep.
Wrong place.
No, it's crazy. Like it's entertaining, bro. It ain't nothing that, like issue. Like it ain't no shit. It's some shit that you would probably be like high five.
Oh man, but you see how he gonna give me a listener?
He trying to do part 3, bro. That's what he's trying to.
Yeah, so I want.
What are the pet peeves though?
But that's what I'm saying. Like I have a lot of shit in my head that I just can't tell. My other pet peeve is that'll probably be it. I probably telling me what to do, maybe.
Yeah.
So you for sure don't want to feel like the submissive one.
Yeah, no, I'm
that's
not.
What you said. You said you the fucker. You don't let.
Yeah,
for you to say you don't let
you said not,
a woman
no,
on
Oh
top.
yeah, I don't let a woman get on
no,
top.
So he said no talking, don't get on top, no more. Like
I want you to. All right, when you come in the room with me, you better play dead.
Yeah, what fucking what dungeon are you fucking in, bro? Like,
you better play dead when you fucking with me. Nah,
you need to be blindfolded. Don't say nothing. Don't hear nothing.
Hey, you wanna know what's crazy?
I don't think I want to know anymore.
Check this out, bro. I read an article about Leonardo DiCaprio, and this chick was like, he is so fucking lame. Like he's so fucking rude when it comes to sex. And she was like, this nigga literally got undressed. She got on top of him. He put his headphones on and said, "Let me know when you finish." I was like, "Damn, nigga."
That was like, "This is my idol."
That's some. Yeah, I wonder what he was.
He was just like, "I ain't got time for
little
this.
power
Just
trip.
Get off, bitch. Like I'm me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm me."
Really?
But yeah, no.
That's so interesting. Like everything you say you don't want is like everything I want.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. We already
literally crazy.
How many episodes we in, bro? Like fucking.
It's
We don't know. We like
16.
we in some teens, and I think the listeners established that me and you are not on the same
Polar
fucking
opposites.
page, bro.
The couch is getting farther and farther, bro.
Farther this motherfucker.
I don't know if y'all can see the whole room right now, but Al's on the other side of me, and he's usually next to me.
Next week we're gonna have to Skype somebody in here.
You
You know what
He's
I'm
not even
saying?
in the building
Hey,
today.
next time y'all hear us on the podcast, we gonna be on Zoom calls and shit, bro.
Different cities and shit.
Like, but that's what makes this podcast like interesting, you know what I'm saying? Because we just it's not that we really just opposites. It's just that we really been through two separate experiences. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just like, so what he experienced, I haven't. It's just like, nigga, you do that, and from what I do, like, nigga, you like that. And it's just our lives are just.
I think that a lot more people would realize they have a lot of a lot of variance or whatever in their likes and dislikes and all that. But a lot of people don't talk about these topics we're talking about, and that's why we're understanding. It's all this shit's coming to surface, but.
I wonder how many out there was like, yeah, I fake orgasms too. Bro.
I think, but see, and that's
do that
and,
at least once a week.
and that is the reason why certain podcasters and shit like that like get the buzz that they do get, because they do say shit that men do or women do and shit like that. It's just like when they get that, it's that like, y'all think I'm weird for the shit that I say. I'm pretty sure it's a handful of niggas like, I don't like bitches moaning too. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, but we can't say that shit because we seem awkward as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I gotta keep my demons to myself because
I don't know. I wouldn't want just quiet like I'm hitting a dead body, bro. I can't. That is,
shit don't matter to me
What's your pet peeve?
because I'm
My
gonna get
pet
off
peeve?
regardless, bro.
I don't know. Basically, when girls like do shit that like I just don't like, that you could tell that they probably did with somebody else and they might have liked it, and they don't take the cue. Like, I ain't fucking with that. Where I had to tell you like I remember one girl like try to play with my nipples and shit, and that's just like, it was like, what are you doing?
Like, who told you I
you know,
like
and
this?
it ain't like I'm like reacting like, oh yeah, more. I'm like, get the fuck off me. Like, what is this? Like, and then you keep trying to do it, and like, oh no, that shit's weird. Like, you should also be able to read somebody too. That's like part of the encounter, being able to read what they like and what they don't.
Yeah.
And some people can't read them cues, and they just try to do it because
Don't matter to me, bro. I'm dominant.
That's true. And in a way, I'm probably guilty of that too, because I think I done tried to choke out a few drops.
you didn't try to like just like ease into it and kind of put your hand there and see what the reaction was, and then go harder. You just like, I'm just gonna choke you because this is what I do.
Yeah.
I was like, I beat a couple of bitches, choked a couple of bitches out.
You
You
get
know.
that one like, hey, what this nigga try to kill me?
Yeah, but you know, because they do that, they'll move, and then even in that moment, I remember that she like kind of moved, and I was like, "Whoa, hold up! You don't like to get choked?"
This nigga Al put his pants on.
I was like, "Whoa,
That nigga faked the orgasm.
whoa, yeah."
You spit on her back, bro.
Because I don't know, just in
He
my,
said, "Oh, that nigga said spit on the back."
Oh, yeah. Wipe it up real quick, like, oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, shit. You want something to eat?
Yeah, that's hella funny. I gotta try that shit. Like, oh shit, girl, here.
she go here. You gotta practice that because you can't do
No,
it.
you
the way
gotta
she
drip
did.
it, bro. You gotta go.
And you ain't got you don't probably no music playing, so you really
Yeah,
gotta be
no,
like,
she gonna hear
right.
everything that you doing back there, bro.
Right.
Oh man.
That's fucking. Y'all niggas is crazy. Oh man, this is good, man.
Yeah,
This is
pet
good.
peeves though. Yeah, there's definitely pet peeves out there though, for sure. I would say that maybe like
What do you think? Speaking of pleasure, like what you think is your what turns you on in the bed? Like, what is there anything that a woman have to do to make you feel like, oh damn, that shit turned me on, or is it just stay present, like she's fine as fuck, she just got a big ass, or whatever the case is? Is this something that they can do to be like,
yeah.
or is it like tickle my balls or some
I think
shit?
for
You know what I'm
sure,
saying?
for
Gotta put
sure,
some
like
work
someone
in.
who has to like be engaged in it. I don't like, what do they call them, the starfish, where she just laid out there and you just doing the work.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, I
yeah.
want you to be able to fuck back. Like, we both in this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Like,
too much,
I know
though.
he wants the starfish for sure. I can look at his face.
I
He's
was
like,
gonna
what
say,
you-
I had my
starfish
face
sound
expression
good.
like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bitch. You can be a
Squidward,
starfish all you want.
Yeah,
I'll be a
I
SpongeBob. It don't make me
I
no
want
fucking
communication. I want us talking about like engaging, like
Yeah.
we on the same wavelength. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you just kind of lay back and I just
Yeah.
ram you and that's it. Like,
difference. As long as you showing me that you enjoying it, I guess I am a little bit of a pleaser, bro.
no,
Yeah,
you're
that's
not,
what
bro.
I said.
No,
I think you are. man.
A little bit. I just need to know that you don't mind me
Yeah, that's-
doing what I'm
that-
doing,
that's
because
the thing he
because
said,
if I feel like you really don't want to do this and you just doing it, I would like
Oh yeah.
See, you the
like,
one training the girls that they could just lay there and be cool. Like that's it. Like, man,
They got away with it.
yeah. And they're like, oh well, last guy he just all I gotta do is lay back and then grab a pillow and just get comfortable. Like, nah, we both working.
I mean,
Sometimes it be the baddest little bras that be like that too.
That be
I be
the
like, what? Like you got away with looking good for too long.
Yep.
Man. I'm telling you. You
That's
ever
when I
had
come
some
in.
that like try to like fuck you back too much? Like be trying to, like,
where it's like,
trying to fuck the shit out of you underneath.
I've definitely been raped a couple of times,
Yeah.
bro.
I think all
We've been raped a
men
couple times.
think they want a real, like when they say, oh yeah, I want my girl to be a freak, and then they get a real freak and they're like, okay, bring it back a couple notches. Like there's a certain
you can't
level.
Be the aggressor. You
Yeah.
can't be the
What
aggressor.
was that on Don't Be a Menace?
Yeah,
Don't
you
Be
get
a
one of
Menace?
them.
Okay.
You know what? With me, bro, that was always an older woman. Like the biggest freak I had was like 41.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is cool. Until like a couple days in, and like you be texting and shit, and like it's just sexual
tell
all
y'all
the
a story.
time. And it's like, hey, we could turn it off now. I'm working. Like we.
I tell y'all a story. I tell y'all a little story about that.
that's
I got intimidated by some chick. I was young, bro. I was probably like I was 18. I was like 18. And
This might explain a whole lot about his the rest of his life. Bro.
Onion.
yeah, this chick was like she was like 25, I think, at the time and shit. And then we got to talking or whatever, and she was feeling a nigga. And then and she always tell me like she don't fuck with young dudes and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Da, 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 da. But I'm still shooting my shit. And then one time she like, you know what? Let's do something. I'm gonna come by. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, all right, bet. Da, da, da. I'm talking all this shit. She had came by. And then she came by to stop by just to kind of know where the location was at, because I think I was at my people's house or something. And then she came by, like, shoot the shit. And then she's like, I'm about to be back, do something. I'm like, all right. I just like, bruh. I'm like, nigga, I really talked myself out of it, nigga. I'm like, I don't think I'm ready for this bitch. I'm like, this bitch is and she always told me that shit too. Like, she's like, I'll turn your ass out. It's like, I think that bitch just scared the shit out of me, bro. And so when she told me, she's like, all right, I'm about to go get dressed. I'm about to come back. And I'm just like, all right, bet. And then she hit me back and was like, yo, I'm on my way back. I'm like, man, it ain't even good right now, man.
He tapped that one for you.
I was like, it ain't even good right now, man. My people's finna.
They called in sick,
They
bro.
finna do. I really did, bro. I really bitched up, and I was like, yeah. She was like, man, they ain't even about to do nothing. They just about to go do that. I'm like, nah. She's like, man, I'm telling you, that's what. I'm like, nah, man, they ain't even like that. They ain't even. She was like, and then she just kind of like went shit. She was just like, see, this is what I'm talking about. That's why I told you why I don't like fucking with young niggas. You feel me? Niggas always put some cats. And I went in my cocky mode like, shit, you act like I chose you. You feel me? You wanted me. You know what I'm saying? That's why you dealing with a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You feel me? And
But did you give a fuck?
I did.
At that moment?
I was just scared, bro. And
What was you scared of? Like not being able to match, like not being able to perform?
I don't know, bro. That's a good question. I think
The truth shall set you
instantly
free,
in
bro.
my mind, I'd have been like, man, what? Like, because I don't do a lot of talking.
I think.
Well, you
I
talking
think,
this is an 18-year-old. Like, it's gonna be way different, right?
I think it was that though. I think it was a fear that she way more experienced and I won't show up. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I was just scared, like, damn it, what if I don't perform? You know what I'm saying?
At 18, I'll
this
probably
is
be the
such-
same shit, bro.
But this
Like,
is such different because now you're like, I don't give a fuck about what you.
That
get
probably
out of
what
this.
started
Is
it, bro.
that what happened?
Yeah.
It's easier to take that stance on it, not show that you like care about the. The
Oh,
other person.
that's where you think the onion comes back
You know what I'm
home.
saying?
I honestly
It's real
don't.
easy to be like, I don't give a fuck.
I honestly don't think so. I think I stopped less caring. I stopped caring less when pussy became easier to get. So I didn't have to really please like that no more, because it was just like, I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. Like I'll fuck somebody else tomorrow. Like it's just once it became, I don't know, once it just became a magnet, it just be like whatever. You feel me?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm the prize now at this point. You feel me? And it's just like, whatever. I know I may not be, whatever the case is, but that's how I
as
felt.
long as in his head,
So-
he's a prize, bro. That's all
Hey,
that matters.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I felt.
It took it off a pedestal. It took
So
it off a pedestal.
that's perfect way to explain it. It's just like I wasn't a fear of it like that no more. It's like as it just because I wasn't like fucking like that in high school and shit like that. You feel me? I mean that's a crazy topic too. Like
I feel like
We'll get into that.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll get into that.
I feel like even just sex being on a pedestal is a trip, bro.
I'm just saying, well, like, yeah, fuck it. We gonna get into that shit, man. Yeah. We got a lot of shit to talk about, man.
Yeah. So we'll put a pin in that shit.
Yeah, we'll put a pin in that shit.
Final word, real quick.
Final words. Do what you want. Get off. Hey, be the first to finish the race, man. Fuck what they talking about. Hey, y'all can hit me up, man. Y'all can hit up the email, the June Project at Gmail, TheJunPro.
We got to put it on the screen. Just a little
blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Final word. Sex is an experience, and it should be enjoyed by everyone. And just make a movie, man.
See, that's a whole other fucking conversation. I'm just like, I may like to eat too, but I may not. This food might not be good. It's just they ain't gonna all be winners, bro.
That's true.
If you choosing me, I'm not the winner, bro. I'm finishing the race. It is what it is.
I feel it.
You chose wrong dick.
We gonna peel back this onion one more time.
I was waiting for the word, bro.
Hit the gavel, man.
Hit the gavel. Case closed, baby.